And we're live. Sorry, we're a couple of minutes
Hello.
late, but as you know, that's how it goes for some darn reason. Romy, I'm not sure if Romy and them are online yet. If you guys can please comment on the YouTube stream, just to let us know that you can hear us, number one. And number two, that you can share the link with Carlin and them, because obviously we would love for them to also log in. Now,
Because I'm not seeing us live though.
yeah, it takes most a couple of seconds. That's most live.
Oh, there we go. There
We're live. Yeah, there's always a little bit of a delay on all live streams, for the simple reason that I think when people live stream, remember, it has to go through the internet and do all those wonderful, fantastic
all those
things.
fantastic things. Yeah.
Okay, there's a couple of viewers already. Obviously, you know, we always see afterwards how many people viewed. And last week we had about I think it was about 78.
We did. It was
78 viewers,
awesome. Yes,
which
it
is
was.
quite amazing. Did a bit of research, and some of them were from America, Australia, and no, sorry, not America. I don't know. I think there might have been America, but I know Australia, Scotland, and London.
We said New Zealand, right?
Oh yes, and New Zealand. And
That's it.
yeah, Corona. Tomorrow is the last day of the lockdown, and we all know it's pretty
So
much
Friday. You're still locked down, but you can smoke.
yes. But at least you know what. At least
Elizabeth is online.
At least we're heading in the right direction,
We
and
are.
you know, I think for all our sanities and our businesses and that type of stuff, it's time to get back into the swing of things, because yeah, it's crazy this week.
Very true.
Extremely quiet. Last week we were busy, and a lot of inquiries on some business and graphic designing websites and stuff, but this week extremely quiet. So we're waiting to hear from all the quotes we sent out, and praying, absolutely praying, because like everyone else, yeah, everyone's suffering at the moment, and
Yes, we are.
I think small business owners and people without jobs, so many people have lost their jobs, and you know, that's why we do what we do, to make a couple of rand, but also to entertain you guys. That's why I keep saying that if you cannot donate, guys, please do not bankrupt yourselves to feed us, because that's not what this is all about.
You know, I heard somebody say the other day, I think it was actually Alt, it was in something that you sent to me, we are all in the same storm. We're all going the same, you know, we're all in that same storm, but all of us are in different boats. So the thing is, your situation, each and everyone's situation is very different. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But for the most part, just please make sure, and we've learned this, charity, and I hate using the word charity.
Starts at home. Okay, so we do this for you, and that's what it's about. Now tonight we are actually gonna be paying homage to some of the best 80s music, 90s music, because both of us actually love
We do.
the 90s, and then of course we. I was given a challenge by Greg Pettigrew, who's quite a big name in the theatre industry, and just such a fantastic guy. Now he's gonna check in a little bit later, so he's gonna be behind on the stream. But yeah, I kind of forced myself today, in between working on my own website for a change, and actually, you know, I'm taking up his challenge, and I'm going to be doing a French song a little bit later tonight. So if
Which
you know
I'm
French,
very,
please forgive me, because it's a difficult language, very difficult
Well,
language.
I'm proud of you. And the thing is, I've still got my challenge. That challenge was a 2-part challenge, and I kind of have not fulfilled my half, but at least it stretches out the pain till Saturday. But Emmanuel's managed to bring his part right now, and the thing is, that is the important bit, because I've been kind of man down. I don't know if you guys are experiencing it, but actually, Elizabeth, I also mentioned it to you and everyone else. My sinuses are insane. The last day and a half, it's been man down. This poor oak has been putting up with me, and
I put up with him
dopamine.
every day anyway, so it's not a
I'm not
big
that
deal.
bad.
It's not a big deal. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
we're
just
talking the same language. Anyways, I think we're going to start with the show, and everyone will join in as we go on. And I hope you enjoy the evening.
I am on the live chat, so anybody with regards to the sound and things like that, if something's either Emmanuel's too loud or I'm too loud or the music is maybe up or down, just if you pop a note here, I can pick it up. If you want to as well, you can send through WhatsApp messages through to my number. I've got the number here. Emmanuel's phone is unfortunately on the opposite side of the room.
I don't want my phone. I'm already worried about music and my freaking in-ears where the wire's irritating me tonight. But you know what? The show goes on, and I hope you're going to enjoy the first song.
It does.
I'm a huge Ace of Base fan. And so was my sister that passed away. Huge Ace of Base fan.
YouTube said it started at 9 o'clock, according to Romy.
9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, we're live.
And maybe 9 o'clock somewhere.
Hi, Romy. You're getting this in stereo. I'm sending a voice note while I'm looking at you on the camera.
Hey, Romy. Now you're going to see what delay there is.
Oh, no, she sees delayed every time we climb on a horse with a lesson.
That's true.
And I don't mean the horse.
I can't even remember how to ride a horse anymore. Romy, you're going to have such a fun time teaching me again.
I was baby anyway back then. It just means I go back to pre-baby steps.
Anyways, let's do this. Hope you can enjoy the evening with us. And we are Untamed. If you do want to make a donation, you can go to www.untamedsa.co.za. Do not go to untamed.co.za. It's a completely different website. You do not want to go, especially when there's kids around. I didn't know that when we registered the domain. So forgive me.
I found it out quite by accident when somebody asked me for a website the one day, and I gave it to them for getting the SA. So they phoned me and they
different
said,
industry.
Are you in an adult industry? I said, we sing to adults if that's what you mean.
Awkward.
It is a little awkward. Just go have a look and have a good giggle. But yes, untamedsa.co.za.
Okay, so let's do this. Ace of Base.
My chair's squeaking again.
It's not yours, it's mine. I'm on yours.
Oh. I got a new life, you would hardly recognize me. I'm so glad. How can a person like me care for you? Why do I bother when you're not the one for me?
Oh, it's enough. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the night where you belong. Where do you belong?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Under the pale moon for so many years I've wondered who you are. How could a person break you, bring me joy? Under the pale moon where I see a lot of stars. Whoa, whoa, it's enough. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the light where you belong. But where do you belong?
Oh, 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 oh,
I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes, and I am happy now living without you. I left you. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. No one's gonna drag you up to get into the light where you belong. Saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. One of my favorite bands of the 90s, Jacques. And I think one of the first people that that actually went, I don't know what is going on with my in-ear. It keeps bouncing off my ear. Just the
it's
wire.
okay now.
No, the wire part.
No. Well, it's back now.
It's supposed to be behind the ear.
I had
I think my
surgery-
ears might get smaller, which is what I've been praying for my whole life. But
You don't listen anyway when people speak.
such is true. But it's one of my favorite bands. And if you actually go onto their YouTube channel, they've got a documentary of a couple of episodes of where they came from, who they were. And it's actually quite phenomenal. And what's amazing to know is that their band went very similar way than ABBA. And they're from the same country. Now, the thing with ABBA, one of the lead ladies, what's her name? The blonde?
Agnetha.
Yes,
Agnetha, yeah, they're hermits.
actually had social anxiety and a whole lot of other issues.
What do they call it? She became a recluse.
A recluse, yeah, but there were things that led to her becoming that, and that's why she actually started taking a back seat. And the same happened to the blonde lady from Ace of Base.
There was a documentary, like you said. Not so long
I
ago.
actually sent you the link. Yeah.
Just a quick one, just to touch on base with everybody. Ronnie is online, and she managed to get on YouTube.
Yay!
Hey, Ronnie.
That means everyone else that said they couldn't get on will also be able to get on.
Hi, James just managed to get on. Love the black hat. Oh, thank you.
Hey, my buddies, Jaden, of course.
Jaden is there, and hi, Romy. Just hope you guys are great, and just thank you for listening in, Elizabeth again. Everybody else that's listening in, thank you.
And then, of course, thank you for everyone that made donations this week. We were quite surprised by a couple, to be honest.
And we are extremely thankful, given
We are so grateful.
current times.
I need to close my
we have fun.
Outlook.
We do.
and
see you
everything
doing that.
else. Otherwise,
Just
it's going
to let you know, we'll one day give you a
Bother.
view of the actual studio. We have literally 4 laptops going right now.
I know you do. You
One
do
main
not.
camera.
You do not want to see what goes on.
4
here.
screens. It's insane, and everything's running off different things. The desk on the side, and the most important thing, by the way, Gert and Anita, and hi.
We're still waiting to be lambasted over our knuckles because we got a delivery. But thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, and we love you guys.
Love you guys.
Okay, so let's move on
Alito
to
for making the delivery, the illegal delivery.
let's move on to the next song. Hope you're going to enjoy this, and you're going to know the words. So why not sing along? And we decided to dress up a little bit tonight. So enjoy it with us.
It's doing its thing again by your ears.
I know.
I think you starting, I'm not sure.
Her hair is hollow gold, yeah. Her lips a sweet surprise. Her hands are never cold. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
You won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow.
She's got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you, all the better just to please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. She's got Greta Garbo stand-up size. She's got Betty Davis eyes, yeah.
To let you take her home, whets her appetite. She'll lay you on her throne.
She's got Betty Davis eyes. Tumble on you, yeah. Roll you like you were dice until you come up blue. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll expose you when she snows you off your feet with crumbs she throws you. She's ferocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. She's got all the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. and she'll tease you, she'll unease you, all the better just to please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a pro blush. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Yeah. Betty Davis eyes. Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you,
She'll unease you.
she'll unease you,
She'll unease you.
just to please you.
Just to please you.
Betty Davis eyes. She'll expose you when she shows you. She knows you got Betty Davis eyes. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Always nice to do that one.
Have you never done that one before?
I have never known. Well, in obviously rehearsals today, but
If you've got what do they call it, Netflix, then do yourself a favor. If you like this type of show, maybe you won't like it. It's one of those feel good, just
never have I ever.
yeah. It's a teeny bopper show, 20 minute episodes. It is so
10
awesome
episodes, trust
to
me,
get the
it's-
time passed.
If you're in a binge afternoon and got nothing to watch, it is the most light-hearted, beautiful story. The fact that I found an Indian version of my godchild is actually scary. Miga, you have a twin in India. Just go watch that show. It is beautiful, and it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It makes everybody. How do we put this? It was nice to see. There's a lot that can be said about the Indian culture and things like that, but they'd really take the pee out of themselves in this one, and you see so much there of, yes, it's an American Indian family, but it's not really. It's actually a general culture thing, and you see a lot of your
Very
own
cool.
family in that. And it's like, hello, we're actually all the same. We just react differently.
And sometimes we react exactly the same, especially mothers and fathers with their kids. And let's cheers on that. Cheers on you guys. Cheers on the last 5 weeks of lockdown and however long it's going to take for us to go down the levels.
Stayed indoors.
You know what? I've got to be honest. When I saw today, I actually made the effort to
yeah.
go read up on everything again today. And if you look at America, Italy, and all those places, they still have not leveled the curve. And yes, we are far away to go
Sorry,
still.
It's moving again, yeah.
No, well, I've been faffing around there,
Yeah,
so
so-
I'm actually just going to leave it now.
Yeah, good luck.
But we are not doing bad if you go look at the infection rate so far, and also the amount of people that's healing compared to the amount of people that we've lost. And I just want to pay respect to every single person that we have lost due to this virus. And I want to go further. To every single person we've lost due to farm murders, that we've lost due to cancer, the normal flu, TB, HIV, AIDS, you name it. This is what we're dealing with on a daily basis. COVID-19 is nothing compared to some of the other stuff that's been around for years.
Yes,
but respect due where it's earned.
Very much.
And
much
respect
so.
to every single person that has fought the battle, that has survived, and to the families that have lost
And in
loved
Port
ones.
Elizabeth, I believe one guy, a gentleman, has come off his ventilator in a week. Is it St. George's in P? I'm not sure. I'm going on memory, and it was beautiful. An elderly guy, looked like he was in his late 60s, early 70s. And it's American, I saw in the week on Facebook, where all facts lie. And one of the things one of the pages I'm following is Joburg City of Joburg. Incredible. They're just showing what's happening all over and who's doing what, how they're doing it, where they're trying. It's the good and the bad. I mean, they don't keep the bad away either, which is nice on that one. But they showed Nazareth, all the beds and things that they've prepped for just in case. I mean, they put plumbing in there and everything. I mean, all of us, it's actually sad. The Rand Showgrounds has so many memories for all of us, but now it's basically a sikkerboek if of what can happen. And the scary thing about COVID is, and I mean, yes, we have got the things of cancers and things like that and the death tolls and everything. And everybody is saying, and I mean, we've done it, said that, oh, but the tolls aren't, there's no relevance, there's no this, there's no that. The problem is they're prepping for what can. It's the underlying lung problems
which
that
I think is a
everybody
good
has
thing.
and things like that. And we are actually, our country is actually more prepped than any other from
Some
what I've seen.
some of the other countries, and
We've had huge
just also
compliments from the
you know,
very place that stated us, or made us joint states.
just another thing, the last thing on the topic, and then I'm not going to talk about it the whole rest of the night because I'm over it.
We're
But
going to talk about socialite later.
the fact of the matter is that the Defence Force and the police, you know, they were thrown in deep end, and I know this is what they're supposed to know what to do, but you know, I don't think anyone's had this type of situation before. Well, not in my lifetime anyway that I can remember. But the fact of the matter is, guys, just thank you for doing a good job, and wherever you're gonna do a good job, people are gonna criticize. It's the same in the music industry, and you know, just carry on doing what you guys are doing, because I, for one, feel safer with you guys out there. And I know it's an inconvenience to you, to some, but to me, you know, I respect you guys so much and thank you for what you do. Anyways, enough about that. Let's go to the 90s.
Just a quick one. Caroline en them can't chat, but they are watching. So ons kyk en ons chat, maar lyk my daar's nog steeds ietsie fout. Dink julle lyk right?
Ons gaan vir Caroline en Albert
crash course
IT crash course moet gee, maar ten minste luister hulle in. Dis 'n stap in die regte
I got a
direction.
little guru there. Carla, jy's 'n klein guru.
Let's do this.
I forgot I put this on the list.
This song actually got me through matric, one of them.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always.
I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Oh no, no, don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Our memories, they can be inviting, but some are altogether frightening.
As we die, both you and I, with my head in my hands, I sit and cry. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Whoa, no, no, don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. It's all ending, we gotta stop pretending who we are. You and me, I can see us dying, are we? Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need no reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I know what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't speak. Don't speak. Don't speak. No. I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. I know you're good. I know you're good. I know you're real good. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. No, yeah. No, no. Hush, hush, darling. Hush, hush, darling. Hush, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Hush, hush, darling. Hush, hush, darling. Hush, hush, don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Ooh, Gwen Stefani. We love Gwen, except when she sings at...
Yeah, you know,
Oh, say, can you... Not going there.
I saw
poor women.
Steve Hofmeyer did a live stream this week, and he did really well.
He did
which
well,
is, which is incredible. You know, I mean, if you've been in the industry so long, love or hate him, it doesn't make a difference. If you've got followers like he does, it's going to be a good stream. Now, we didn't watch, but... one thing that he said was how awkward and how uncomfortable it was for him to stream without an audience in front of him. And let me tell you, it's not as easy as it looks.
It isn't. And as much as we're sitting here, and I'm trying to like picture Jay jumping up and down by the TV, your side, by you, Rami, I don't know if you're watching on your laptop or the TV, and then you like try and think Lisby 10 to 1 is busy working while she's listening to us.
Always working.
Always. We're biggest workaholic. Carleen and Albert.
I think Carleen also said that she's doing paperwork because she's a little bit behind on paperwork. Now, I don't know if you've caught up, Carleen, I whip your head, but good luck on your side as well. I know it's not easy. You know, you guys are in the dental industry. That's supposed to be an essential service, but, you know, it's quite difficult because now where you normally go in and you've got people walking in and you've got people phoning every day, it's pretty much now emergencies, which is also not easy. And
it's very much.
When it comes to having to pay rent and that type of stuff, I mean, it's quite difficult. That's one thing I think we lucky with. Yes, we need to live, which is why we busking during the week, and you know, working our asses off every day to try and get new business. And even though it's a difficult time for anyone, so you can't expect too much. But the fact of the matter is that you know, everyone does what they can to get them. But luckily, we don't have massive rents to pay and staff and employees to pay.
That's the stress that I worry about. I don't want to call them the average Joe. Your guys with their corporates and things out there. I mean, that stress on them must be phenomenal. In the sense of they're worried about their staff, the companies, the rent. And I was speaking to my godchild's mom today, Monica, and they're very blessed. Still, I mean, they're in there, which I don't think she'll mind me telling anybody. I mean, I'm not giving away company secrets here. But the company has basically streamlined and taken X amount of days and still paid them full salary. Not like their whole leave or anything. They've been very conservative. And, you know, in cases like, I mean, I've heard in some instances that people are getting 20% of their salary or 30%. It's frightening. And it's really scary, but the companies are trying their best to make do and to try and accommodate everybody. So
absolutely,
thank you to those companies. Just a quick one while we're on here before I forget.
Yes,
I'm going to be going and recording it here that you can hear it. But it is my cousin Mark's birthday. He's all the way in KZN, and he lives with an amazing family that side. He's got his flatlet and things, but we just thought while we're live that we're going to do what we normally do.
Sing a happy birthday.
Yes. So Marky, it is live. I've actually put it live on the WhatsApp, so I want to do it this way.
And everyone else that we might have missed this week, I'm not too sure. Everyone on Facebook and everyone, this goes to you guys as well. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marky. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
There we we go. Hip hip hooray. Love you, boy.
Yay! Okay, so let's go on with the show, and we're going to try and talk less in between. This song,
Good luck with that one.
Amanda, my sister, and myself used to blare the song at the top of our voices as kids. Now imagine two little skinny malinks, and my sister was like yay small. Think S here? That was Amanda. Believe it or not, Amanda's not tall. We thought she was going to be small.
Shoot up both him
And
Dion.
we used to sing this song and other 80s song like at the top of our voices.
Ronnie,
So-
you'll even remember this one.
and then, of course, it was on Pitch Perfect 2 as well, Amy. So
Fat
I hope
Amy.
you guys enjoy it. Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone.
Don't wanna leave you really. I've invested too much time to give you up that easy.
To the doubts that complicate your mind, you belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the world, we're both falling under. Whatever we rely or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together.
Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway.
Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward, no there's no turning back. When you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the world, we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean.
We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me.
I see your face everywhere. Will you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words, we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. We belong to the light, belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words, we both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. We belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words, we're both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together.
Sorry, I'm doing this.
It's one of those. It's one of those songs where you get so into it because it's got such a like a beat.
Oh, but I got another
Don't
version.
you have tape there that you can tape me?
Okay, talk socialite, then I'll
There,
find tape.
you know what? This goes to show that we always make a plan. There is a peg, a clothing peg,
Oh, for crying out loud, where's the clothing peg?
right next to your screen.
That's not a clothing peg.
What is that?
That is incense. Incense.
Oh, okay, it's not a clothing peg.
It's incense wood.
Okay, you know what? Let's just move on to the next song. And what is the next song? Oh, the heat is on.
Let's go.
The heat is on.
Yeah, a little bit of a classic, and then
On
we're
the
gonna talk again, and then we're going to probably do another song.
Hope you guys are having a good time with us, reminiscing the 80s and the 90s and sometimes the 70s. And
Everything is now.
I am going back so far just now with my challenge.
Oh,
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Timonai's on.
Is Domine on?
Yes.
Yay!
Hello.
How did they dance?
The heat is on the street, inside your head, on every beat, and the beat's alive, deep inside, the pressure's high, just to stay alive, 'cause the heat is on. Yeah. Whoa, 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 caught up in the action, I'll be looking out for you. Whoa, 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 tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is on. We remember that part. Whoa, 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 caught up in the action, I'll be looking out for you. Whoa, 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 tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on, yeah, the heat is on. The heat is on, it's on the street. Oh, the heat is on. Shadows high on the darker side. Behind the doors, it's a wilder ride. You can make or break, and win or lose. Well, that's a chance you take when the heat is on you. Well, the heat is on. The heat is on. Whoa, 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 caught up in the action, I'm looking out for you. Whoa, 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 tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on you. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is on. The heat is on. Flames are burning higher. The heat is on. It's on the street. Yeah. The heat is on. That was fun.
Well, the music from the, I want to go back, even from the 60s, was so high energy always. I sometimes find that lacking in today's music, is the beat and the lekker, die lekkerte wat jy kry as jy na die musiek luister. Lekker man, lekker. Ons kyk gou. Tominay, yes. Tom se favourite liedjie. Yay. Ek is so bly Tominay is hierso. Sy het gisterand uitgesaai net 'n halfuur. Renée, hoekom het jy net 'n halfuur uitgesaai gisteraan? Sy is fenomenaal. Ek ken haar al vir jare. Net om jou idee te gee. Ek dink
on people again.
Nee, glad nie. Ek wil vir haar kudos gee want ek het haar ontmoet. Ek het haar ontmoet by Drooggevel in Randfontein. Dis jou valley.
Well, it was a mid-valley,
Vir 'n rukkie, ja.
I actually grew up in Alberton, then I was in Randfontein.
En dit was net ons het vinnig vriende geword en sy doen so baie vir kunstenaars aan die bedryf. Veral in haar area. Elke jaar het sy 'n kompetisie wat sy vir hulle inkry en as ek vir jou sê it's not just a competition where they pay money and they perform and they get nothing. Sy doen so baie, sy leer hulle wen 'n CD en sy coach hulle deur alles en na die tyd coach hulle nog steeds. Dit is incredible. Jare later, nie net die wenners nie, sy loop 'n pad saam met hulle. So,
but when it's in the blood, it's in the blood.
Renée, ek wil vir jou groot. Ons almal ken jou as Tominay want jou besigheid is Tominay Music, maar ek wil net vir jou groot kudos gee en dankie vir die werk wat jy doen in ons bedryf.
Pietro van die kerk, nice songs vanaand. Ag, maar Pietro.
Net vir jou. Ek het hierdie week het ek my ou profile pic in my pink das.
O, die pink das. Maar Pietro sal eendag weer vir almal sê van die pink das.
Yes, maar as jy agterkom, you will notice my beard is very, very short. We've got a beard trimmer. And I thought, okay, cool, it's been locked down. Ek het begin lyk soos 'n bosaap. So I took the trimmer. It's a new trimmer, so I take it.
I should have mentioned that I actually managed to fix the blades and put it on the way it should be.
But I put it on number 2, which is normally what, if I take the big shaver, I would trim my beard with that.
Not on the little trimmer, no.
And as I go like that, I'm like, where's my beard? So I had to, obviously I couldn't just have one gap here. So I had to trim my whole beard.
So for the first time in history, I have a beard and you don't.
The history. Well, there's still a beard.
There is, but I'm still getting used to
the amount of growth in the last 2 days is ridiculous.
The fact that you look like 20 years younger than me is also, yeah.
I always look younger.
Keep telling yourself that, that's fine.
Okay, so we're going to go back. This was, I think, early 90s, if I remember correctly. Most beautiful music video, and that is Aha. They're not the original performers of the song. They did a remake of it, a remix.
And this is pretty much a different version as well.
So your homework on YouTube, you're going to quickly Google and then go onto YouTube, onto our chat, and you are going to write down who originally sang the song, and I want to see if you guys are correct. And then also over and above that,
Remy's going to be right.
If you can, please go to Facebook and just share your link to your pages. It doesn't sound like much, but it makes a big difference because support doesn't always come money-wise. It does come by sharing because even though you're sitting at home and you're going through a lot of financial turmoil, you sharing and someone might enjoy the show and they might be able to actually donate something. Or we always do like a little bit of motivational things in between, and you never know, maybe someone just needs to know.
It's one of the things that we do with EP Digital as well. Sorry, I'm going to go rambling on a little now. One of the things is also educate, and we'll be with all the small business and things out there, we try to support as much as we can because we get supported by you too. Sorry, I'm going to be looking this way. It's only because it's a point of reference for me. But it's one of the things, 10 ways to support a small business. It's just quick. We'll be going through it. Follow them on social media. Like their posts. Share their posts. Number 4, comment on their posts. As much movement as you can see. When we go by pages or anything, it's not just small business. It's on like Untamed, our Untamed page, our EP Digital page. The PMEC's page where we stable our horses and things like that. The more movement and the more sharing and things you see, then the word spreads and it just grows out of proportion from there. Then there's obviously tag friends who might like those pages. Share them. Post photos of either projects or their products or them or anything, and if you're taking a photo of us on screen or you watching, things like that, it's just nice to share and tag. And then tell friends about their products or their services, things like that. Obviously word of mouth there. Write reviews. Hello. Sign up for email if there's an email newsletters and things like that, and send a message or email to them and just to tell them appreciate what they do. It just builds morale. And it's sometimes nice to hear, hey guys, you're doing a good job. And I mean, we're very blessed to have the people in our lives that do. And our phones usually go nuts after our shows on a Wednesday and a Saturday.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate each and every one of you.
Okay, but enough about that now. Let's move on to the next song.
I almost went like Nathaniel.
Like Nathaniel. I can't do Nathaniel.
No, my brother could do him very well. He just had a lot of it.
Ooh, it's raining.
It's raining.
Okay, so remember to go Google and see who originally did the song. I'll never let you see the way my broken heart is hurting me. I've got my pride and I know how to hide all my sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. If I wait for a stormy skies, you won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so. Only heartaches remains. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never take away my misery. Since we're not together, I pray for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you'll never see. When my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. We were supposed to sing the whole first part together.
No, only harmony.
But you didn't harmonize.
I did with the second one.
But the first half, that's why I went it so high.
No, you're supposed to sing it like that's why I went. Doesn't matter, we're here.
Since we're not together, I pray for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you'll never see. Someday when my crying is done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
I'll do my crying in the rain.
I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
I like that one.
I'm sure when we rehearsed, we said we were going to do the whole song from beginning to end.
No, you do the whole song. I fall in with harmonies at the good bits.
But it's very low.
I know.
Very low.
I know.
Okay. So
I was wondering because there's about 3 songs we put into the set list. That was more of a. We actually took a few out. A couple of numbers we really want to do, but
it was too long.
It's not too long.
It was way too long.
I also don't want to just look like a Pollock.
A Pollock?
Yeah, we didn't rehearse it properly, and we have fun. It's not. It did make me think of. Remember when we had our show on Was It Radio?
Was it the Everly
Right.
Brothers? Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Can be. Well,
I think it was. I think it was the Everly Brothers.
I like that. You can put
I'm
out
not
a
too
challenge
sure.
and you kind of the answer.
Tominay sê hierso, dankie Emanuel, kry sommer 'n knop in my keel en my wange bloedrooi. Sal volgende keer langer vir julle sing. Julle is net so awesome.
Thank you.
Hart van goud en stem van
I know, and
wat is meer werd as goud?
And I haven't met you personally, but I've known you through Emmanuel, and I've known Emmanuel 3 years.
You will.
I know you.
You will love Renee and her whole family, and they are just so incredible. Just keep going and keep going and keep going. And she's also one of those people. She knows what the industry is about, and she loves the art so much that she will perform to 2 people or 1 person or 3 people or 100 people or 2,000 people. It doesn't make a difference. She gives the show that they deserve, and that's what we're doing.
The way it should be.
We just want to entertain you guys, and that's why we are here. So let's move on to the next song.
Not yet,
Why?
because it's like midway. Well, not actually midway. We're over midway, but I wanted to just briefly chat about Socialite.
All right, okay, but
Yeah.
we just did a big chat thing. Can't we
It's a
do it?
quickie. They don't mind us yet.
Okay, you do it.
All right. Cancer South Africa has a. I don't want to call it a competition. I hate the word competition, but they call it the Socialite program. Basically, singing, acting, modeling, and what's the other one? Dancing.
Dancing, yeah.
4 main categories, but it breaks up into various subcategories as well. Your dancing is your duos and your things like that. Some dance crews, but not too big, because it becomes extremely costly for the dance crew themselves. It's not about you having to enter. It just becomes very costly with regards to the entries and things like that. What we find very special about being part of the Cancer Socialite program, because we are first and foremost one of their ambassadors. Well, we're 2 of their ambassadors. There are various and numerous ambassadors, Mark and
Candace.
his wife, Mark and Candace. And they run the Mpumalanga side, and well, it's actually a nationwide.
Well, we're all working together towards it.
We are.
We are just in charge of the Gauteng scouting.
That's just pretty much it. And what we love about it is there's so many competitions out there. When it comes to it's a fundraising thing, yes. It's Perform for a Cause. That's the main thing about it. So if you go look on Facebook, go look for Perform for a Cause, and you'll find their page. And there are entry pieces there where you can go and you can enter yourselves into the various categories. What we love about it is we're ambassadors, and yes, once the lockdown and everything, we're hoping we got a program through us today, hoping that if the lockdown does lift, where we'll be able to go to the various schools and scout. If we can come to your school and you can make arrangements, we'll come spend a Saturday with you guys. Obviously, that doesn't hamper your schooling, because I think there's going to be a lot of catch-up playing when everything does go live eventually. We're hoping to have the finals in December. It'll be at Carnival
It's
City.
November, not December.
Oh, okay, but I think, did we hear back?
No.
Carnival.
We waiting. Carnival's waiting for us practically,
Yes.
because we have to see what happens with the lockdown and
Yeah,
with
and,
COVID-19, because we can't. It's gonna happen. The grand finale is gonna happen at Carnival City, and anybody that's been to Carnival City will know how spectacular that is.
It is. I love it.
And I actually want to take it one step further. Terminate Music, you have so many incredible artists on your books, and these are kids, adults, a wide range from young to old, that are all really phenomenal in their craft, and you've taught them so well. And if you, I want to challenge you to maybe enter, or get your guys to enter, because I really think that they stand a very, very good chance of winning this whole thing. And the opportunities, it's not exposure. They get introduced to industry-leading people that could potentially change their lives. And that's what it's about.
And it's education, because there are mentors. There are, especially the modeling side. Mark's fantastic. He's phenomenal in that area. And then the acting side and the singing side and things, we also just came on board now to assist them with that. There's going to be workshops. There's going to be mentoring. There's going to be... It's building. It's morale building. It's team building, if you want to put it
Absolutely.
that way. But it's for the most part, it is just something very special and close to our hearts.
So if you think you can enter, or if you know someone that's really, really good and has a passion for it, let them enter because it's a great platform. So moving on to the next song, back to the 90s.
Again, sorry, I put this one in.
I saw.
We had to have a discussion.
Why are you standing?
This chair is a little bit uncomfy today.
Apparently Carlene loves the song, so we're doing it for her.
You can do what you want, just seize the day. What you're doing tomorrow's gonna come your way. Don't you ever consider giving up. You will find, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Whoa, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, I just wanna be here beside you. And stay until the break of dawn. Take a walk in the park when you feel down. There's so many things there that's gonna lift you up. See the nature in bloom, a laughing child. Such a dream. Whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, oh, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, I just wanna be here beside you. Alright, I just wanna be here beside you. Alright, stay until the break of dawn. You're looking for somewhere to belong. You're standing all alone. Someone to guide you on your way. Now and forever, it's a beautiful life. Whoa, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, I just wanna be anybody. Until the break of dawn. Living in different ways, it's a beautiful life. I'm gonna take you to a place I've never been before. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful life. I'm gonna take you in my arms and fly away with you tonight. Yeah, and stay until the break of dawn. Stay until the break of dawn. And stay until the break of dawn. It's a beautiful life. Whoa, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. Whoa, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Whoa, whoa, it's a beautiful life. Oh, whoa, it's a beautiful life. God, it ends there. Sorry, I know I'm shunting on this chair. It is very hard today.
It is very hard today, I must say. It's probably because I've been on my office chair the whole day. To give you guys an idea, my personal website, now for the people that meet me for the first time tonight, hello, I'm Emanuel Peterson. I'm only one part of the group Untamed. Now, I'm also a life coach and a business coach, and I do training and coaching and all that type of wonderful stuff. So basically, I go into your head and I give you the tools to unlock the doors that you have locked, but not like a therapist. I don't sit there and, how do you feel about this? I actually give you the tools.
Words.
Yes, and but I don't tell you what to do. You have to figure it out yourself. I'll just give you the tools. But to give an example, we've been so busy with EP Digital and with Untamed that the emmanuelpeterson.co.za website has been in maintenance mode for more than a year.
And so, you know that thing about a plumber and their pipes? A plumber's home pipes always leak. That's pretty much the thing.
That's crazy.
We market people, for crying out loud. We run their social media pages. We on every platform you can find. All of them, everybody is up to date except us.
But it will be live tomorrow, so I'm gonna tag you all, and hopefully you are gonna. Toinette, Toinette was at school with me in Maritzburg.
Oh my goodness!
Voortrekker.
I need to talk to you, Toinette. We need to talk.
It is just so funny because
details.
I've got no contact whatsoever with anyone that I was at school at, and then years later. In die broek, ja. Years later,
Thanks, Beatrice.
at a show through Renee or Termine, we Toinette actually won one of her competitions, and she performed at the same event. And she came to me and she's like, "Emmanuel, I went to school with you." I'm like, "No way!" And we made contact again and been friends ever since. And I'm so proud of her because she's got a phenomenal voice, and she didn't sing at school. She never sang at school. It also only happened afterwards. And
it's very sad though, because there's so much talent out there, untapped.
Yeah, and then later on, I'm now friends with everyone that was at school with me. Theo again, that's at school with me, and a whole bunch of other people I went to school with. And it's just incredible what social media and what the world does when you get back together. It's like
a powerful
it's just incredible
thing, and
people get drawn together. I think
they do, and I mean, I'm very blessed in the sense of, I mean, like meeting Stephen. After all these years again, I mean, Stephen was in primary school with me.
You're ridiculous because you're even friends with your
Standard 1 teacher.
Your teachers and
Tila Robbie, one of the best teachers ever on this planet.
I can't even remember my teachers' names.
Standard 2 teacher, Kathy, she was Catherine Wiggle back then, was my dad's favorite teacher, actually. Then she became Raleigh, and then she ended up going to high school. I'm friends with my teachers. I happen to love them too much. And the weirdest part is, I hope I age as well as they do, because I mean, when you think about it, I was in their standard 1 and standard 2 classes, and they look amazing, and they look younger than I do. Where are you now?
Ja, Renee, weet jy wat? Jy gaan beslis nie inskryf nie. Ek sal dit anyway nie toelaat nie, because jy het al soveel speakers in jou lewe gedra en so ver in die bedryf geklim dat ek sal nooit ooit jou toelaat om in te skryf vir 'n kompetisie nie. En dieselfde met Toinette, want sy het al so 'n naam gemaak vir haarself. Alhoewel Toinette is regtig incredible, en as sy wil, gaan ek nie teen haar staan nie. I will actually help her.
We'll support wherever we can.
Ja. So ek gaan jou laat weet, en natuurlik as jou seun wil inskryf, ek sal love om hom te hoor sing.
That'll be awesome.
En dan natuurlik, Romy says it's time for another song evening in the barn after lockdown.
I
am
that
telling
idea.
you, I agree, because we haven't done that since December, and we're already almost halfway through
I think if Renee wouldn't mind,
what?
when we do have that huge barn thing, if there's anybody that would love to come bribe with us and perform with us,
Yes,
just a happy,
make it
funny,
lekker.
very casual.
En dan kamp ons oor vir die aand.
We did it in a...
Anyways, let's move on. We're
Okay.
talking too much.
Okay.
You're gonna enjoy this one. It was in Coyote Ugly, hey?
Yes, it was.
Was it in Coyote Ugly?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
The one that was not on their soundtrack CD, which I
I
bought
went
the
out to go
soundtrack
buy the
CD for.
soundtrack CD, and it was
Yes.
all Leanne Rhymes.
Pretty much. And luckily, it's one of those no-brainer songs where the wording is pretty much...
Yeah, Blondie, you really made a lot of effort with these words.
I know, right? One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way, maybe another, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get you.
One way or another, I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya one day, maybe next week. I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya. And if I drive past your house, and if the nights are down low, I'll see you around. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'll get ya.
One way or another, I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya one day, maybe next week. I'm gonna meet ya. I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya.
And if the lights are all out, I'll follow your bus downtown. See who's hanging around.
I always forget that.
Into the guitar solo. Our guitarist is around the corner. I know that. In the garage.
You are the guitarist.
Not this type of
No,
guitar.
not this guitar.
One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. Slip of the hip or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya, trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya, trick ya, trick ya, trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. I'll walk down the mall. I'll walk down the mall. Find out you cold. Check out some specials and rap. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya. I'll get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya. I'll get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya.
I could carry on forever that one.
Och nee.
En dan Pietro, jy's reg, ek het Mira. Ek kan nie, hierdie stoel is eina. Can we extra pad this chair a bit for Saturday show?
Oh crap, did you see what's next?
Oh. I don't even know if has Greggy turned.
No,
Oh,
he
Stormy.
said.
Hello,
he
Storm.
said.
Storm's
Storm
online.
on. Hey,
Yes.
Storm.
Storm, video call after this. We just had to get organized for the show.
Yeah, and I had to drag him up because he's actually not well.
This is what I look like on how many Sinacons?
I don't know, but you're going to be completely out of it afterwards. I think.
Half a glass of
I
wine.
warned you. I warned you. I'm going to get you.
On the
I'm
upside,
going to get you, get you, get you, get you. Get one way
okay.
or another.
I'm going to get something as long as it's not flu.
Okay, we're avoiding. Now, 2
I'm
weeks
not
ago.
avoiding, you're avoiding.
2 weeks ago, I was challenged by Greg Pettigrew, which is a very good friend of ours in the industry, and he's become a very good friend in general to us, and we've got so much respect for him. But he said that I'm not challenging myself enough. That's after we did the whole theatre evening.
Our musical week.
Our musical week, yeah.
Wednesday that we did, yeah.
So he gave me a French song. You'll recognize the song because it's been remade and redone so many times, and
A derivative of.
it's not easy to learn a French song.
It's not, and I take my hat off to you because I was being all lying down and I was hearing Emanuel in the background and I'm like thinking he's seriously not going to do it tonight. True as nuts.
Anybody that knows me, if I get challenged and if I make if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So
Our word is our bond.
here goes nothing. I'm going to ask you to, if you know the chorus part, you can sing along, but the rest, please don't, because you're going to hoy me.
I'm not calling anything. You are singing.
No, you'll recognize some of the words because I'm actually doing the French and English version. So you'll recognize some of the words.
Okay.
I'm just saying, because it's such a challenging song, I'm going to beg you to not hoy me.
Is Pettigrew listening in? I don't
Not
know.
yet. He said he's going to be a little bit late. So
Stormy just said yes, video call just now.
Yay!
Storm, we've got like multiple screens everywhere with messages. So
ooh, Twanette, Tennessee whiskey. I love that. And you know what? I'll actually hoy it in for you on Saturday. And I'm still waiting for my video, by
because
the way.
we owe Alta a song as well.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're able to listen in tonight, but what was it?
She's been quiet, so we need to send her a message a
Yes,
little
we
bit
do.
later.
Yeah, we're thinking of you, Alt. Trust me, you always know.
Okay, so let's do this.
You do this. I'm the backup singer.
Aurélie, mi, je t'aimais bien. Aurélie, mi, je t'aimais bien. Tu sais, on est chanté la voix. On a chanté à ma vie, on a chanté à ma chagrin. On a meal, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky, when spring is so much in the air. Pretty girls are everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. All the stars that we reach were just starfish on the beach. Hard courir, je t'aime d'amour. Hard courir, je t'aime bien. Tu sais, on t'aimait bien. On t'est pas dommé, chemin. Mon chien cherchait de me prier. When all the birds are singing in the sky, joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the hill that we climbed were just seasons out of time. Antoine, je t'aime bien. Antoine, je t'aime bien. To say you cheated lots of times, but then I forgave you in the end, though your lover was my friend. Antoine, it's hard to die when all the birds are singing in the sky, when spring is so much in the air, with your lovers everywhere. Just be careful, I'll be there. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars that we reached were just starfish on the beach. Je t'aime bien, out l'ami, je t'aime bien. Tu sais, on chantait la maman voix, on chantait maman fille, on chantait maman chagrin. Tamil, it's hard to die when the birds are singing in the sky, when spring is so much in the air. Pretty girls are everywhere. When you see them, I'll be there. All our lives we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the stars that we reached were just starfish on the beach.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry, I completely.
That's your guts.
I completely messed up the second verse.
It doesn't matter
because I missed two words, and so I'll do it again on Saturday. It was fun.
Means ek is geskroef because you technically. Hello, yes, you're saying you bug it up, but you can now do this.
Do you know how difficult it is to learn those words?
No, shite.
But to give you guys an idea, for you to learn such a song, and I probably completely sang it wrong, but to learn that song, you need to know what it's about. And it's about a dude dying, or doesn't want to die, but dying, and then he's singing to his dad and his lover and the priest and everyone, and his lover was a cheater who cheated on his on him with his best friend. It's all that type of stuff. It's
very Santa Barbara and very.
The French are weird people, man. In a good way. In a good way. I love the music.
I have two Frenchies.
I'm just scared. I'm really too scared to go. Season in the Sun. Ja, dit is geremake deur soveel mense. Ek weet Westlife het ook 'n fantastiese weergawe van hom gedoen later jare, ook in die 90s. Nee, maar dit is natuurlik deur Jacques. Not the Jacques
Brel.
Jacques Brel.
Jacques Brel.
Brel.
Where does Jacques Brel?
Anyways, moving on swiftly. We've got two more songs to do.
Yes, we do. And the next one is one of my faves. Emanuel's a pet hate, but it's also from Filthy Footwork.
It's just because I sang it way too many times in my life.
My dad's movie, Filthy Footwork.
Of course. Hungry Eyes. Hy gaan so geniet dit saam met ons. Sure, ek sommer uit asem uit.
Well done. Nogal impressed. Tap down.
Yeah. You guys are amazing. Forgiving audience.
They have to be forgiving when I do it. My word.
I'll do it better on Saturday.
And then I'll have my first act. Am I starting?
You are.
tell you. I've got this feeling that won't subside. I look at you and I fantasize. You're mine tonight. Now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes, well, look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I wanna hold you, so hear me out. I wanna show you what love's all about, darling, tonight. Now I've got you in my sight. With these hungry eyes, well, look at you and I can't disguise. I got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I got hungry eyes. Now I got you in my sights with those hungry eyes. How did I take you by surprise? I need you to see, yeah, this love was meant to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got hungry eyes. One look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I got hungry eyes. Now I got you in my sights with those hungry eyes. Now did I take you by surprise with my hungry eyes? I need you, hungry eyes. Now I got you in my sights with my hungry eyes. Hungry eyes, hungry eyes. Low.
At least my bass is good.
Low.
At least my bass is good.
Your bass.
I was saying. I
okay.
was saying I could go on the what was it? America's Got Talent.
On the America's Got Talent. Did you guys, who actually watches America's Got Talent?
It was amazing.
No. Idols, American Idol.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Because of COVID-19, other people could have said, let's stop the whole competition completely.
They didn't.
Not American Idol, not Katy Perry, Lionel, or Luke. They went
awesome.
as far as to deliver a kit, a distribution.
To each of the top 20.
Yeah, to each one of the top 20, so that they could, from the comfort of their home, broadcast their performance live. And it was with a live band, so the band was sitting in their individual studios.
at their homes.
at their homes
The
performing.
judges in their own homes, and obviously Ryan Seacrest for the best camera.
And I'm
ever
sorry,
in his house.
I'm so impressed with that because there were no glitches. It was
None.
incredible, and it put the artist, or was supposed to put the artist out of their comfort zones, which it didn't. It actually they flourished. It was
It
amazing.
was in the elements, but I've picked up, and I mean, you and I felt the same while we were watching them. It is very challenging when you don't have an audience in front of you. An audience is actually more forgiving than the internet. So, because on the internet, what's that? What stays? What's
Oh goodness!
what's wrong?
I forgot. Carla does French. Rami says Carla can help with her French.
Thank you.
That was very well done. This, not the second verse. The second verse is a bit of a stuff up, but
Yeah.
I'll redo it on Saturday. Sorry, I just saw the comment.
No, I know. But over and above that part, we were just very stumped and proud of these guys because we're busy broadcasting into your house via a live stream right now. We know how challenging this is to make sure that our sound is good. We only half the time afterwards. The first few times that we had our live streaming and things, yes,
Let's be honest, the sound was crap.
it was, but we also bearing in mind, usually we on our clients' sides and doing theirs, and we're the sound guys, so we're constantly there. We don't have that luxury while we sit here with you guys to have the sound in our ears. It had to be trial and error. When we usually with our other clients, where they're streaming and things that we do for them, we can balance and everything and broadcast. That's a nice part, but we had to kind of thumbsuck and do it on the fly, but we didn't do too bad, and we swapped over from the Facebook to the YouTube. But anyway, I'm deviating. What I'm saying is, I take my hat off. I take my hat off to these guys because every performer that we've been watching on live streaming, because I mean, let's face it, all the performers are now. And our leaders is going to be doing something soon. We hope.
If we get it that far.
I hope.
Anyways,
Alito, dis jou boeties wat praat.
Listen,
Anyway, yeah.
it was an amazing evening, and
Yes,
thank
it
you,
was.
thank you for all the laughs. And we've now kind of gotten used to performing from here to you, and actually feel connected with you guys. And it's just amazing what technology can do. And I just want to thank every single one of you that have made the effort to actually be here, have made the effort to share our streams. And if I can ask you, please, after we're done here, if you can go to your Facebooks and just share your stream again and say something nice like, "Oh, these are friends of mine," because you guys are our friends, and some of you are really like our family.
Thank you.
And we would really appreciate that. And you might not think that it's a big thing, but it is a big thing.
is a big
It makes a
thing.
big difference. It gets our name out there. And with that being said, on Saturday evening, we're doing this live again. Whether we stage 4, stage 5, who knows
Doesn't matter.
how it's going to
We're
work.
still going to be at our stage.
We're still going to carry on doing this until COVID-19 is completely finito,
COVID.
completely gone, and we will get there. Just, have the faith, and let's just be positive. And just everyone, thank you very much. Tomine, thank you very much. Toinette, Romy, always. Pietro,
Ronnie for signing in. Everybody else that's
Ronnie,
listening.
just
Storm,
absolutely
Laura.
everything. Storm, Laura, we're going to talk to you guys now. And we just love all of you, and thank you very much. And all the other people that we don't know that's been watching, we really, really appreciate
Thank you,
it.
guys.
Okay, so we're going to end off with this one, and we'll see you again. We'll see you guys again on Saturday.
Let's hope I don't repeat the songs.
My jaw is sore
Yeah.
from talking too much.
Très bien.
I don't want to talk about things that we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history.
I've played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more ace to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny.
I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence.
Building me a home, thinking thinking I'd be strong there, but I was a fool, playing by the rules.
The gods may throw the dice, their minds as cold as ice.
And someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all,
The loser has to fall.
it's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain?
But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name?
Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed.
The judges will decide, likes of me by.
Spectators of the show, always staying low.
The game is on again, a lover or a friend.
A big thing or a small, the winner takes it all.
I don't wanna talk, 'cause it makes me feel sad. And I understand you've come to shake my hand.
I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. The winner takes it all. The winner takes it all. Time is on again.
A lover or a friend,
A big thing or a small,
the winner takes it all.
the winner takes it all. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
You may go watch a movie or something. Tomorrow is the last day of lockdown as we know it. And good luck out there. And please still be safe. No matter if we rapidly go down from a level 4 or level 5 to a level 1, it doesn't make a difference. Just please still be safe. And until we know for sure that there's a cure and that whatever, it's still social distance. I see a lot of trouble still coming because if I just look in our direct vicinity in our state, how people are already, I can go run, I can go, I can do this, I can do that. The fact of the matter is, guys, no, because we're not even remotely where we're supposed to be with this disease.
And they have to realize that this level can go. It's not going to be 5, 4, 3, 2. It can be that way if everybody does it the way they should, but it can go 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go back up to the various levels. People just do what you're told.
Absolutely. Laura says, love Abba, mwah, and Pietru says, thanks, good one. Thank you guys so very much. Colleen says, you guys are having a great show tonight. And yes, I know that Terry Jacks actually did one of the original remakes of Seasons in the Sun, and it's just it was just incredible. But hope to see you guys on Saturday again. I'm going to do that song again on Saturday.
Ronnie, we love you.
And hopefully, don't mess up the second verse or anything else. I might have actually been swearing at some French guy in Spanish.
Before we disappear.
Oh goodness!
No, it's not to be funny. Emmanuel had the privilege
of
doing an animation.
Oh yes,
for one of our dear friends, Felicity. Now, Felicity.
Oh, okay, that one. I did so many
Yes,
animations
you
the last
did a
while.
lot of animations, but Felicity Spitfire, please do me a favor. Go to her page on Facebook and follow her.
Yes.
She did essential shopping this week.
At Greenstone Mall.
Okay, younger variants maybe don't listen to the video, but Felicity, she's gorgeous. We love her. to
You
bits.
can. That humor is so above there and so high
I
that
know, but you will be happy with the cucumber and the chicken and the bananas.
and the dance with the chicken.
But Felicity takes the whole essential shopping to a whole other level.
Yeah, and Felicity's all the way from Benoni.
Benoni gal.
That should say everything.
That should say everything. But do yourself a favor. Go and have a look on Facebook. She's there. She's actually amazing. She's a tarted note. But we've also gotten to know her, and we love it a bit.
Absolutely. We love you guys, and please
guys.
have a fantastic evening further. And, Romy, Tom and I were dancing in the lounge. See, you guys need to take photos of this and post it to us. We want to see it. And Elizabeth also, thank you very much. And we love all of you.
Thank you.
And we will see you guys again on
Thanks,
Saturday.
Pietro. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.